Previously on Blowin Up, Fatty Koo.
Made it through your first live event?
I thought it was pretty awful.
Gabrielle, doesn't look like you want to be on stage. You know, Eddie, you need to start singing so that I can hear you. If that's the problem, then you can't be the singer.
Fatty Koo.
We just finished the show, and David calls, and he's just, going off. He's upset. He's stressed out. He's worried.
He didn't like the performance. He thought that it was crap. At the same time, he's the only person that is actually telling us the truth and telling us, like, okay, it was bad. You have to get better.
A group that's signed to a major record label better be off the chain hot.
We thought we did okay in our first performance.
With the sun shining bright in my eyes.
Okay isn't good enough.
Hey, Aunt, please come in here. Yeah, hold up the calls, thanks. I mean, I'm freaked out, to tell you the truth. My main problem with Eddie is there's no male presence in the vocal that can stand up to Velour. Right. I mean, Gabby, when you want to be a performer, you're happy to be out on stage. She looks like, she wants to be elsewhere. What are we going to do, start replacing this band with people who are better live?
We're just sitting here in Columbus, and all I'm thinking is, they gotta do something.
I'm on a quest for safety, questioning the path that I should take.
I think Fatty Koo needs help with performance. I don't think we're ready.
I honestly felt like, okay, they see where we are, and changes need to be made.
Eddie's vocals are not as developed as they could be.
Everybody has their weaknesses, like I can't dance. He just happens not to be able to just sing as good.
It's just something that I'm working through right now. Everybody, one day you might wake up and there's certain things that you could do one day, but then the next day you wake up and it's like you have to work on that.
I'm smiling every day when inside my body's crying away. Ooh, I've been thinking to myself.
Singing with girls, I've always been the guy that's, been the smooth guy, or, the guy that's singing the highs and, just really covering those parts. It's a big thing when your management wants you to really sing more dominant. And, I think I've changed up a lot just for their sake.
Is that what I did?
Yeah.
No, it's
That is how we're made it now.
For real, Eddie?
Lord.
It's okay for you to crack jokes. I'm mad.
The rehearsals are not very productive.
Sometimes she drives me crazy, and she loves it when I'm mad. She just starts laughing or something.
Shut up.
Like this.
Gabrielle, shut up.
Okay, it's not fair that we're here playing.
And you guys are talking about this. What are you talking about? You!
We've just been doing our own thing, kind of waiting to see where this road's going to take us next.
So we're going to see Lisa Ellis over at Sony Music. She's the head of Urban over there. We're thinking about making some modifications in the group, more so thinking about possibly replacing somebody in the group. And as a label, they should know about these type of things. We did Macworld in San Fran. Honestly, it didn't go that well.
We knew going in that they weren't going to be exceptionally solid.
Right.
But at some point, they got to step up.
We have a lot of issues, especially on the side of Gabrielle. Like on stage, she's just not confident.
She is beautiful, and I believe that there'd be an expectation for her to be delivering in that capacity. There will be a problem if she can't dance.
That sort of leads us to what we really are concerned about, because we do think Gabrielle's going to be cool. What I'm concerned about is Eddie. To be honest, although he sounds great on record, it was difficult getting those vocals.
So what are you telling me?
Well, I'm telling you that we may have to replace Eddie.
That would mean that you have to go in and do, more production on the album. We would have to make changes to certain songs.
He may not be able to be the lead singer. I mean, perhaps he is a writer and part of the writing team, and he'll be here for the next record, and he'll be a family member, but he doesn't go out on the road. How intent are you coming in June? Would you be prepared to push the album back?
Obviously, this summer is the ideal time to come with this project, so that's why we're under the gun. We got to make a decision, and we got to move quickly.
Eddie B is a great dancer, but at the same time, like vocally, he can't carry this group by himself. He's gonna need months and months of rehearsal, but honestly, we don't have the time right now for that. So it needs to be within the next couple of weeks.
Come whisper in my ear, tell me what your heart desires.
Do it over. Okay.
Come whisper in my ear, tell me what your...
Do it over.
I gotta take a little breath there.
Okay. I was told I needed to step it up, so I'm just like, okay. I can't let anyone tell me I can't do it. If you have heart and you have drive, I mean, you can do whatever you set your mind to if you just keep pushing.
If you would, just the suggestions, if you would want to change it, come whisper in my ear, tell me what your heart desires. Girl, I feel that you're the one.
I've been working on my vocals, and I really feel like I'm getting better. I think everything's coming along.
Come whisper in my ear, tell me what your heart desires. Girl, I feel that you're the one. Come whisper in my ear, tell me what your heart desires. Girl, I feel like you're the one.
We want to bring someone in for Fatty Cool. The album is amazing, but they're not translating the album over to a live show, and we're worried about that, so we're bringing someone else in.
I grew up in San Pedro, which is not too far from here, down to 91. Grew up in the projects. Music's always been my passion.
We got some songs from Miguel, there's some producers that we knew in LA, and then we had him go on the bus to demo the songs and see what the vibe was like.
The way you look at me, I get this feeling inside.
When I saw on the tape, I could see he has stage presence and he's very charismatic based on how he gravitated towards the song.
Before I go, I really got to say thank you so much. Fatty Cool for, at least letting me do this for him and listening at least, Peace. Much love.
I think he'll be great to work with the group as long as the group is feeling him. Josh came to us through one of our A&R contacts from the label.
This is beautiful.
We saw his performance tape in Chicago that he did, and we dug it.
Come whisper in my ear, tell me what your heart desires. Girl, I feel that you're the one that I could spend forever with. You give me that sensation.
Thanks for coming. All right, let's do a little bit of a shake. Let's everybody get out of the way and leave your boy alone. You guys are not the group for sure, so...
The kid was amazing as a performer. He's damn near like Usher as a performer. And then at the end, he pulls out a saxophone, which we weren't expecting at all. It kind of blew us all away.
For him to have the opportunity to go before someone like Mr. Sonnenberg, it's an amazing, gift.
What next? I mean, the ball pretty much is in their court.
I can't be the one.
I really don't have any expectations. We're not hearing nothing from management.
Probably just keep practicing and wait for the album to be out.
We were told that we have to step up our live performance, so right now we're really, trying to knock out this rehearsal and get serious with it.
Gabrielle is making me a little nervous. I want Gabrielle to be more confident in her moves and to have more energy and not to worry about, messing up and just to have fun.
Lord, she can look at or Eddie or Margie even, and it's like, oh, okay, well, she'll get it. Let me focus on Gabrielle.
Gabrielle, I ain't trying to single you out. Gabrielle don't like me telling her anything. But the whole part of singing while you're dancing is just so you can learn how to do it.
Lord.
Yeah. And I'm trying to say in my most calm way possible, Gabrielle, that's not what you're doing. What's the point? What's wrong with trying, man? What's wrong with trying?
The odds of us getting into something was pretty high at this point.
Yeah, just try.
Honestly, belittle my intelligence.
Try just a little. Try just a little. You get it right, man.
It was so frustrating to be there and lose so much time in arguments we could be practicing.
Hey, never no attention to me enough for me to know why
I'm supposed to care, monkey.
Honestly, I don't know what they do in rehearsal.
Sometimes I thought it was ridiculous. I just felt like I could do better practicing in front of a mirror. This isn't doing anything for me, jumping around and singing lyrics of our music. I felt like we needed to really professionally practice.
Gabrielle, what you giving up for? You are giving up.
I know there's tension within the group, so I'm sure there's tension in these rehearsals.
What time is it? I have homework to do.
Man, you a sucker, yo. You just giving up.
Right, I'm just a quitter.
We have somebody in there helping us, then 9 times out of 10, the argument will stop, period. Because then there will be someone that we know is in control that's putting it together.
Valor feels she can correct every move.
I perceive that everybody looks at me like she's trying to be the leader.
Like she wants everybody to dance like her.
Judging from Macworld, I think we're in bad shape. I don't know what these kids are doing out in Columbus. I know they're rehearsing and they're practicing, but they have no resources out there. The stakes are too big right now. I'm not trying to be a jerk about anything, but you're not going to go from Columbus to a world tour. The team that needs to take them to the next level, they're all here in New York. It makes no sense for us to have no access to him at all, and we don't have a lot of time with them.
We need somebody in Columbus like daily, or we need to move them.
Bounce, 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 bounce. Booty, booty to the boogaloo beat.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Man.
Thank you.
We're bringing the group out to New York just for a meeting with us.
What's the name of your group?
Fatty Cool.
Fatty Cool.
It's everything.
Two separate words. Why did he say it like it was just one word?
Well, Laura, she's our early morning vocalist. Would you serenade us, please? Thank you.
Yeah, she does too good.
Joy you bring to me, whispers like a summer breeze, chills running through my body, shivering down my spine. I'm shaking, I can't control myself of you.
The kids don't know what to expect. There's some good news, and then there's some bad news.
And he's saying, yeah, we're gonna fly you guys out to New York for one day. I'm like, for one day?
They have no idea why they're coming at all.
When they called us and they said they're bringing us to New York, I'm thinking, I hope everything is going to be okay.
I don't really know what it is that they want, but I have a pretty good idea of certain things that they're going to talk about.
I'm scared because I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they want us to do or what their plans are for the future.
I'm thinking like, this is it. They ain't trying to work with us no more.
So it should be a very, very interesting meeting.
Ant bring us in the room, and I'm like, what the hell is he about to say?
How'd you guys feel about Macworld? What'd you guys think about that?
I think that the Macworld show showed where we were at and where we need to be.
If they want this, they gotta be rehearsing every single day because we're not gonna invest our time and our energy and bring in this label to do the same thing if their live show sucks. You can't show up like that ever again. Like ever again. And the thing about your album, like you have like one of the best albums I've heard in a long time. But our live show is nowhere near that. The label's behind you guys, but if they don't see like a stellar group on stage, an unforgettable performance, like your album's not gonna come out. We believe in them, but at the same time, they have to step it up. We don't believe they can do it by themselves. I mean, we're a family here, you know, we love you guys and we want to be closer to you guys. So we sat around and thought about this for a while now. And what we decided was we're gonna move you guys to New York.
Oh my gosh, the best thing that ever happened to me.
I'm dead serious.
Oh my god. New York for Ron Riley's future is making Ron Riley's future look real right. It's gonna be real bright.
Ew, I gotta live with y'all. Y'all are pigs.
Whatever. In 3 weeks, I will be in New York, living with everybody in my group, living with them. And
then he says one thing that has our mind go another way, like, oh, okay, hold on.
This is difficult for me to even say this to you guys, but this is not my opinion, this is everyone's opinion. You're not carrying your weight right now, you know? We can't afford to have any more setbacks at this point, so we even looked into other options, possibly bringing someone else into the group. And quite frankly, we've seen people that we've talked to. We had some candidates we looked at in the last couple of weeks.
If I'm being counted out by the people that's supposed to be backing me, that's cool. That's telling me that I need to step up. You know, for me, no, you just told me.
Right.
If you're already looking at other cast, to me, that's like you trying to bring in somebody else to do something that they didn't write the songs. They didn't put the hits on the record. They didn't help do none of that stuff.
Well, how do you feel?
Eddie he's not just a singer and a dancer. Eddie's a writer. Eddie's a producer. You are multi-gifted.
If our live show doesn't improve, if we don't show up live, there won't be a next album. So, and that's just the reality of it. I mean, that's where we are right now. We can't afford to play any games or have any more excuses at this point. We gotta bring it, or it's not gonna come out.
I wouldn't hold my flaws on the group. I wouldn't for nothing, because no one wants to lose. Everyone wants to win. The group wants to win, and management wants to win.
What's happening? Huh? Here's the thing. I guess as Ant told you, we need a presence vocally on stage, a male presence that can kill. You know, I know you're glum, but the truth of the matter is that if you can't nail the vocals, I mean, that's not about work. That's a gift. You know, you've written a lot on this record. You know, I could feel your presence on this record. But, you know, I've been looking at people. Are we the group? Is there another person in the group? Is there a person who comes out of the group and somebody else comes in the group? Then how do you guys feel?
I don't think that that's an issue really with the vocals as far as Eddie's, because he does sound a lot better than what he did when we first started.
Being better, it's just not going to cut it. That's what show business is all about. It's not about trying. You either have it or you don't have it.
It's not that I don't have it, it's just I know there's things I need to work on, and it's just about doing it correctly and doing it right. I'm just tired of being questioned what I'm not doing. Cats ain't looking at what I am doing. Most of the hooks, everybody's going, this is hot. You know, what did I come up with this with? It's like, damn, I wrote that. They don't know that. They don't know Chills was, Eddie wrote that. Boogaloo beat, Eddie. I like that girl. You know? Damn near half of the songs on the album.
Eddie, he's like my brother. But like, if any day I had to replace myself, I would.
I don't want it to happen, but this is business, and this is how business rolls.
I think Eddie's gonna stay in the group. If they had a sixth member, then he better be able to sing really good, amazing. Otherwise, it's just like,
What the hell?
It has to work on business side, because if I was in David's shoes, I would be doing the same thing. I'm sorry.
Next time on Blowin' Up, Fatty Cook.
New York is fast. Do not let nothing walking on two legs, breathing oxygen, stop you from your career.
Eddie, he's trying his hardest, but management is going to do what they want to do regardless.
I ain't never seen no shit like this, man.
This is the house of Fatty Cook.
We swing, bouncing, flipping, jumping, jazz, funkin', just do something. Bounce, 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 bounce. Move your booty to the boogaloo beat.
Use your moves and don't refuse it. Just feel the music and
bounce, 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 bounce.
to the rhythm of the boogaloo beat.
Get busy, baby, keep on with me.
I'm ready. Do you wanna run with me?
Yeah, shorty, all the way to give me. Bounce, 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 bounce. Move your booty to the boogaloo beat.